Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, everything's spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
We're back. Well, I'm back. I'm not going to shout out to everyone in the chat. Good to see everyone. Thanks everyone for coming. Oh, yeah, I'm going to. What's up, Harry? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Harry. Metal Music Maniac, Texas Hotspot, Crazy Ann, Groovy Lava Squirrel, Scott's Bonnet's here. What's up, James? Stu Walker said something. NICKOLAS. Yes, congratulations. Ooh, I tell you, I feel it in the gut. I'm feeling it in the gut. I'm not joking. What's up, Sasha, Shane, Teresa? Whew. All right, let's start by bringing this first guy up out of the basement.
Joe! 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 You're not like them, Joe. I love you, Joe. Come home, Joe.
It's all because of you, Joe.
Joe?
What up, Joe?
God.
Do we need to come up with a new Joe intro? Is that getting old?
I don't know. You'll have to ask other people.
So how you doing?
Not too bad now.
Yeah? Get a little booze in you?
Yeah. I'm wondering how Roger's doing.
Yeah. Let's bring one other guy up. Let's not leave him sit down in the basement. I don't have an intro for the fella yet. Here he is. What's up, Luciano?
Hello. Hi, guys.
What's going
You know,
on?
Luciano, I'm always at a loss for words because I always call you Luciano. I hear Tony a lot.
Yep.
What do you go by mostly?
Lou, Tony, Luciano. If you want to know what Dell calls me, I can't actually say it because there might be kid watching.
Well, the kids in the house have probably heard them call you that. So.
Oh no, if the kids are in the house, I usually just get a clip around the back of the head.
Ah, there you go. So Adele's like most adult females. So good to know.
Yeah.
No, she's the responsible one in the house.
Yeah, well, someone's got to be responsible. What's up, Eric Pollock? How you doing? Marcel, Mayberry. Yeah, I won't be taking a hit of tincture. My stomach's talking to me.
Your stomach's
Well, right now, you know, again, I got two things of yogurt in there, a PB&J, and 6 ounces of rather warm chocolate.
Rather
So
warm.
we're just gonna let that sit there and coagulate a little bit. It's not like doing 8 boxes of bites, but anything more than even one. For sometimes, man, just depending on your stomach. I always worry because I feel nervous. And when you feel nervous, you feel a little queasy. I always wonder what that queasiness is. My stomach's telling me not tonight. Because your body can be smart. Your body can tell you something if you ignore stuff. So
Sometimes a lot's in the mind as well. If your mind isn't quite focused and isn't quite right, you're best just walking away before you start.
Yeah. Those big ones though, I just have to power through them. I gotta try to put that's even the Tubatera. I think the reason I did 3, and that's the only thing I could say. The only reason I think I said 3 was that at least I knew I'd get through 2. If I didn't have the gumption to get through the 3rd one, at least I'd be trying for 3. And if I came out short and only did 2 is still more than I'd ever done in a row before.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's always best to have that extra one there, because if you do feel like you go for it and it wasn't there, you're going to be devastated because you can't just suddenly get one teleported to you.
right. Well, I felt like I probably could have, but the gut was starting to tell me that 15 minutes more wasn't going to happen. And if 15 minutes more did happen, I'd be crawling around on the floor. Not that I wasn't crawling around on the floor, anyways, but just the degree of crawling around on the floor. So,
like James after he's had a nemesis and you end up with him in the bathroom for
Yeah.
4 hours.
yeah, he gets in the shower. I've seen that. I wonder if the warm water and that kind of stuff works. So, what's up, Lisa Lee?
It works.
I think it's a way to cope with the sweats. I think he has that much sweat coming off. It's easy to just sit in the shower and have it washing off instantly.
Yeah. Well, I've heard people. Sherry McMillan's one of our guests that used to come up here, and she used to get in a really hot bath, and she said that would help. But me, I just try to keep my stomach full of water. When I start getting to the point of cramps, it seems like when I fill my stomach with water, when that extra space in there is filled with water, it seems like it lessens for me.
I do know of a few people that do say getting into a hot bath does help with the cramps, and Adele is one of them.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, Katie Prettyman does also.
I was about to say Katie Prettyman's another one. She gets into the bath to get with the hot cramps.
There you go, and James is confirming it. Saucy Shane, I go lay on the front porch. Well, maybe that's your problem, Saucy Shane. We've seen Saucy Shane laid out on the front porch. Look like he's getting waterboarded.
Well, it could also be my problem as well, because the last time I ate anything too stupidly hot, I was sat out on the porch on the swing with sweat dripping out of me in buckets and drool dribbling out of my mouth everywhere, and I couldn't get control of it in any shape, form whatsoever.
Wow.
Half an hour later, and I was still drooling.
Boom. You broke your sweat glands in your mouth.
Maybe I should have gone into the hot shower, the hot bath.
Holy mackerel! Yeah. No, I it's funny because because I really feel like I've overeaten, and probably have, with everything I've got in my stomach at this point in time. But that's part of the discomfort you get right now. So, again, no real. I'd say if there is cramps, it's probably like a 1 or a 2 on my inside right now, just enough to let you know that you did something stupid.
Yeah.
So
it knows it's there, and it might creep up later.
yeah, somehow the stomach and the brain are intertwined with each other. Well, when this goes on, it's like the brain's going, yeah. So, have you done anything today, Joe? Are you planning on doing anything today? Or you're taking the day off of burning? You don't have to burn for me.
No, I've got I'm still working on my pickle week, so I've got peach bootla and chocolate primatali powders that I'm doing today.
Nice.
So
yeah, I got to go through all of my powders from all of my people and figure out what I've got. I've got stuff just in boxes, a little bit over here and a little bit over here and a little bit over there, and I got to get everything together and start using the stuff. I've got a powder in a shaker that I got from Brad Muglot. You don't see much on YouTube. He's usually over on Facebook with Capsaicin Crew. But he gave me a little bitty shaker with a little bitty handle on it, like a mug, over a year ago, and that's what I used to put on like my pizza and my fries and things like that. I got to get the stuff I've got up here all distributed so I can start to go through that. So,
yeah, I've got Jimmy Pickles sent me 8, I think, either 8 or 10, and he's actually talking about sending me more from different ones that he had sent already.
Very cool. Yeah, I've gotten stuff in the past from Jimmy Pickles and the different ones, and always good stuff. Always good stuff. Actually, I've got a bunch of pepper seeds from him here right now that probably after Christmas will get planted. So
yeah, I've got so many pepper seeds. It's not even funny.
Even Michael.
So Stu, you're having here's another thing I'm worried about: having beer on what's in my stomach. Beer, water, same thing.
It's not good, is it?
I would think water's probably better for it than the beer.
Yeah, well, it depends on what it is too. If it's nice stout, that might help. Nice thick stout.
I don't think beer really helps very much because when it hits into it seems to react and froth. And some people say it does, but I don't think it does.
Yeah, well then we won't crack open one of these things I got down here. I got a couple of these ones from 210. They are those sour beers.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
haven't cracked open. So,
Could be interesting, a sour beer.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's just too much sweet at that point in time. I started to think, I don't know what people that are chili heads in the chat or up here on the panel with me think, but I'm starting to think if you do something sweet like a chocolate with the Carolina Reaper, maybe you should have more of your starches. Maybe you should have more of like your potatoes and stuff in your stomach. For the act, and then when you have something sweet, or that's when you have something sweet. So when you have something that's not sweet, like the tuba terror or something, then maybe something sweet should be what's in your stomach, helping to counteract. I don't know. The tuba terror was so bad lately. I was thinking, but I did the whole year, so.
No, it wasn't me. That was Adele.
That you, Del.
It was.
Oh, we have someone that has shown up in the basement.
I think with challenges, you're right. It does depend what you prepped your stomach with for each individual challenge, because some react with things. There's no point having a belly full of rice pudding and then taking a chug, because the instantly thing it does is it curdles in your stomach and it tries to come back out again.
Yeah.
I just, there just seems to be no perfect thing that you can put in your stomach for, especially if you're doing multiples. But let me bring this person out of the basement real quick.
I'm wet. I'm wet. I'm wet. I'm wet, 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 wet.
Hello.
I'm wet.
What's up, Blake? How you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah. How are you guys? Yeah. How do you feel?
Just, hey, just feeling what's going through the system. So, what I'm gonna have to do to survive this. So right now it feels all right. It just feels like I'm stuffed and a little bit uncomfortable. So.
Back to the subject of what you're on about for preparation. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich does seem to be one of the best, because the peanut butter works great for prepping for the tube of terror anyway, and the sugars and the jam, or the jelly as you just call it, also it's a great prep.
It depends on, we have jams here too. There's a difference between jams and jelly.
Well, if everybody wants to get technical on jam.
Oh, now it's getting confusing. I need to read these differences.
Hey, Stu.
What's up, Stu?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm
just raising a glass to you, mate.
There you go.
Oh, we're ready for that.
In America, what is the difference between a jam and a jelly then?
Oh, never mind. We call them jams too. It's what's written on the package.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a difference personally, but
It's strawberry jam written on. Just call it jam.
Yeah, it still says jam. You just call it jelly.
Yeah, a lot of them will say jam on there, and we call them jelly anyway.
I prefer preserves because it has chunks of the actual fruit in it.
I was going to say that is the actual real stuff. That's the stuff that actually has the fruit in there. And it's
Well, my wife usually makes a few runs of strawberry jelly every spring, and just seeing all the sugar that goes in that, it's like, holy mackerel! I never would have thought that much. I mean, it seems like it's almost more sugar than it is strawberries, but it sure is good.
Yep. Homemade stuff is always better.
Yeah. Well, that's all we ever have around here for that is homemade jelly. So we've got jars and jars of it down here, so we never run out.
The best. You can't beat homemade.
If we don't get hit with a late frost again, we'll have a whole bunch of peach because we got a peach tree out back that's just it was so and flowers.
What is Adele talking about?
She's whispering to their daughter, I believe.
She is. She doesn't realize how loud it comes through.
Oh, where's Stu? Did he fall off?
Stu ran away.
Oh, Scott the Bonnet wanted to. Yeah. Scott Bonnet. Scott?
We got it in there. Anybody can join us. You know how I am. If you're not entertaining, I'll just drop your butt off the screen anyway. So
yeah,
I'm going to jump out so that I can watch, because then these can talk in the background.
All right.
See you, Lucy.
Sorry
See you
about
later, Ann. See you later, Phil.
See you, Lucy.
See you later, Joe.
see ya.
Now you done it.
Now this is where I wish I had closed captioning on the screen so I could see words to understand this guy. Let me see. How do we introduce this guy? Do I have anything to introduce this guy with? Let's see here.
I don't think so. Really?
What's up, Scott?
Hello. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Anne.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, is it your birthday?
I know it's your birthday and you weren't even wearing your birthday suit for me, your mankini. What's that all about?
I didn't know, man. I'd have gotten dressed special for you.
I know, I was hoping. I tuned in hoping. Well done, the Perry's earlier. Awesome.
What's that?
I said, well done.
Well, thank you.
Earlier on.
You did an awesome job.
Even I don't understand what he's saying. He's only up the road.
200 miles apart, 1,000 languages away. Hope you're all doing well.
All right, got the done well at the end there. Okay, that's cool. You got the big old mustache going there, huh, James?
It's lockdown again, so it's I'm just going to grow it out, keep myself warm in winter. It's cold up here.
Yeah, well, I don't know I'm hoping we're going to get past it this December and not get into a full lockdown again. So,
well, basically, Britain's going to get hit hard after Christmas. They're saying let us relax it a little bit so we can meet our families, but after Christmas, we're going to get hit with lockdown for quite a while.
28.
What?
Yep, 28. Locked back down.
Oh yeah, so they're gonna
lock
let it up so you can visit with for Christmas, but they're already telling you they're gonna lock you right back down, huh?
Yeah, it's only so they can spend their time with their families, the ministers and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Members of Parliament, just so they can go. We can see our families, and then they'll lock us all down.
Yeah, they don't want the peasants revolting. No.
We can all go to work. We can go to work, but we can't go see his family.
Aye.
I actually work with 30 different people in a small room, right? So that's like 30 different families all together. But I can't go and see my brothers or my sister or anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I won't swear.
Easy.
I'll keep it family friendly.
Even when they locked us down, I mean, you weren't supposed to. People wouldn't gather, but if we wanted to go see someone, we'd go see someone. I don't know how strict they were in your country about pulling people over on the streets and ticketing them or finding them. They weren't here, but most people did just kind of hang out at home.
They keep pulling on, Phil, and making an example of them. They've actually made it a law, and they're saying that you can be fined up to £10,000 for breaking that law.
Wow.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Holy cow!
What's up, James? How you doing? Chasing the Reaper, James. Got to make sure we're specific on which James we're talking about.
It's been a funny old year, but at least we're all getting through it. Do you know what I mean? It's all right.
I didn't catch that, James.
No, I think my signal's going down.
I don't think it's got anything to do with your signal.
Just
You guys overseas now are really screwed, aren't you? You've got a Scot and you've got a Yorkshireman. You've no chance of understanding what we're on about.
Hey, bro.
Right, I'm going to leave you and go get something to eat anyway. So thanks for having me back in. Thanks for having me on earlier, Phil. And lovely to see you all, Joe. And see you later, guys. Have a great night. Thank you.
You too.
Is somebody else popping?
That's Travis. What's up, Travis?
How's it going, guys?
Thought you were taking a nap.
I was going to, but I was like, yeah.
Okay.
You get scared.
Yeah.
What?
Try to scare him off.
James.
I'll be drinking more water.
You got cramps already?
It's getting down. I think my peanut butter and jelly sandwich is dissolved, and I think we're getting down to the bites starting to get down to the bottom of the stomach. So, yeah, starting to feel it. What's up, Shawnee Mac?
Hey.
Newfoundlander. What's up, man? How you doing, Froggacoot? In case I didn't say hey. Oh yeah, some discomfort.
So when you go live now, you'll not go live later then, or
Probably not.
okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be. I'll probably have to deal with this a little bit here shortly. So, and we're all out of medication, so we're just dealing with the old-fashioned way.
Oh. That's not good.
I got out of all the debauchery. I didn't do anything, Cindy.
Oh, how long was your streaming, Joe?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Holy mackerel! Mine was 5 hours, so that's holy crap.
Yeah, I fell asleep with my phone in my hand. So I hope I didn't time out or block somebody, but yeah, I fell asleep.
I think I was like 2:45, and then I got to the airport, and then I hooked up to the internet there, and I was like, "Shit, they are still going."
Yeah, I was like this for most of it though. Oh, I should have gone to bed when we got off your stream.
Well, I went to bed, but yeah, I was like trying to be there a little bit.
But yeah, I got up and got a little something, put a little something on my stomach, and I opened up the phone to see who was live. I'm like, oh look, Joe's live. Looks like my panel just minus me.
Pretty much, we all just skipped town and went to the next one.
What the fuck is that emoji?
What?
So,
I'm asking you like for a lot now. What the fuck is the new emoji?
Oh, the new emoji is supposed to is
It says Mankini something, but I
need. Well, that's Mankini Squad. The new emoji is
Mankini Squad.
I need to change it. That's what it is.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either. But I haven't gotten around to changing it. When I hit 50, I wanted to hurry up and go in there and make one. and stick it in there in case we fell back to 49.
Yeah.
And I just haven't gone back in there and changed it.
Yeah, either me or Shane or nobody else could understand what that was. So okay,
No.
thanks.
And what's up, Dr. Smith, Donald? What's funny is when you look at YouTube and you're in memberships and everything, you're looking at your emojis. It's actually an animated GIF. It's still doing that in there, but I see once it goes onto the phone, like I'm watching it here, like what you just put on there, it ain't doing anything. So
No.
yeah, so I gotta change it.
Yeah.
They don't move.
Yeah, no. Well, seeing it move on YouTube, where I did it there, gave me think, oh, maybe I can start doing, animated emojis now.
I will not mix tincture with whiskey again.
Wow.
Okay, see.
Yeah, that was one thing that I think, I don't know if it was me talked her into doing it, but Cindy ended up doing a shot of whiskey and tincture.
Yeah, she told me about the not making it in her face hole and then burning her eyeball. I was like, what the fuck did I miss?
A lot happen after you go to bed. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't in bed.
Yeah.
I was at work.
About a year and a half ago, we were over at a friend's house, and they had some Fireball, and they were pouring shots of Fireball, and I had my death shots there. I put a couple drops in one of mine, one in someone else's. Oh, that was good. A little extra burn.
Yeah, Roger polished off that bottle last night too.
The whole fifth, man.
Yeah, so that on
He probably still ain't out of bed.
No.
He texted me this morning, and then because he sent me the picture of the bottle empty, so I sent him a picture at the airport. I flipped him off, and he woke up this morning. He's like, "Did I do something? Did I say something wrong last night?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You flipped me off." I'm like, "Cause I wanted to drink too, motherfucker." And he's like, "All right, cool. I'm going back to bed."
He has got to feel so much like shit today.
Oh, yeah. He's probably still in bed.
Especially if you're not drinking on a regular basis to do that. I was telling Joe earlier, I had like a little over half of that fifth left over from 21090. I only took about half of that. I just had an uncontrollable bladder last night. It seemed like I'd come back and sit down from going to the bathroom, and I'd start getting the urge to have to go to the bathroom again. It's like, son of a bitch.
Hey, look, Phil, in the daytime, I'm not
blue,
not Thanos. I actually have skin pigment and color.
What makes you normally look blue?
I know, right? I don't know. Maybe I gotta reset up how the light is set up. I don't know.
I went a long time without having any light here, and all of my light being above me. And still, sometimes, if I'm on someone else's stream, I'm not too worried about having a light in front of me. I try to have a light in front of me when I'm live, just in case there's anything I want to pull off of here. Hopefully, it's not as blurry a picture to pull off of StreamYard, even though StreamYard doesn't have the best resolution. What is it saying right now? General. It's on HD 180.
So, Phil, while you are cramping in the bathroom, you can go and watch the rest of our Advent calendar so you can catch up.
Gonna have to.
I'm so sick of those hot sauces. It is insane.
Are any of them any good?
They're just cheap sauce, man. Like 95% of the ingredients are the same in all of them. But, for Devin,
Sure.
But I'm just sitting there. I'm like, man, we filmed some yesterday or the day before that I didn't even explain how bad that sauce tastes. I was like, this is disgusting. I think it's Tuesday's episode, like day 22, but it was horrible.
Again, you can't just put shit together and call it hot sauce and have it be good.
But the name made me laugh. It was called it's from Australia, and it's "My Outback is Burning." I thought it was hilarious,
Huh.
but it had like pumpkin and stuff in it, and it was horrid. Like, I don't know how you get pumpkin in Australia. I don't know if that's a main staple, but
No, I got something. My wife bought me these. You know, she was at a loss for things to buy me last Christmas, and she bought me Hell's Kitchen hot sauces. You know, there's 5 or 6 bottles of this, 1.5 ounce bottles of this hot sauce in there, and it's all garbage. I can't imagine, you know, Gordon Ramsay putting his name to that. You know.
oh, those Hell Kitchen ones, those aren't actually from Gordon Ramsay. It says they're inspired by Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
So that my wife almost got tricked by that tale. I'm like, those aren't Hell's Kitchen. It just says inspired by.
Inspired by, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think Ramsay would put his name on something like that.
Yeah, because that's just trash.
Yeah. But we're trying to figure out what to do for like the actual Christmas, the last day. I gotta think of something bigger to do, because I can't just like do here's the hot sauce, Merry Christmas, blah. I don't know.
I'm at a loss for that one as well.
Things are moving through the body.
Hey,
But-
food fight.
I think I'm gonna do the Psycho Bear tomorrow.
That can be a good one.
I just gotta remember to read the script, whatever.
Yeah, that's so I always keep it right up here within big print and whatnot, so I don't
Yeah,
forget.
my printer is all fuckered up, so
I've got a copy of it too, sitting over next to my chair.
and I did order the version 3. I don't know. The sauce on version 3, it seems like it's going to be a lot easier on the stomach than version 2.
Yeah, Dustin said that.
Yeah, but that was at the beginning. Has anybody? Have you had the version 3 yet?
I've got it on order.
Yeah.
I ordered it from HEICO. So the day that Dustin, or actually while his video was playing, I was placing my order.
Oh, okay.
Did you order it from overseas? Did you order it from
What's up, Nicole?
From HEICO in Canada.
The jelly duck.
Yeah, I did too.
It's less shipping.
And it's still as expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Made today, and it looks just like the rest of it.
Comes out to like $12 or $13 US, something like that.
But I think I'm gonna do the Psycho Bear, and then sometime next week while I'm on leave, I'm doing the I gotta do the UK Chili Queen show.
Yeah. That stupid thing. So I get that thing sitting over there too.
Hey, Gemma.
You want to collab on that, Joe?
What's up, Gemma?
We can.
Just read the script separately and just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's sitting there staring at the back of my head every time I do a video.
Are you gonna go straight from the bottle, or are you gonna get a glass?
I'm gonna get a glass. It's thick enough to where it's hard for it to come out of the bottle. So you only get part of it at a time. So it's every person that I've seen that's done it has done it out of a shot glass.
So what's the rules on that one? Is drink and then what?
Drink and burn.
5 or 3?
I think it's. Oh, I can find out real quick.
Because I'm not looking forward to that one at all. Like, we'll have to come back after the video because I'm not gutting that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna end up like Phil.
Yeah, I'm feeling mine right now.
Just a little grab.
We're at about a 5. It's kind of coming and going.
So I just gotta wait till I get out of the military so I can like do some edibles or something to help with some of this pain in the future.
Yeah, I don't have that today.
4 minute afterburn.
I went to the refrigerator before everything started, and there's nothing in there. I'm like, Oh shit. So I messaged my son. He's like, oh yeah, he polished them off last weekend. He's like, oh, you gonna bring some home today? He's like, no, we don't have any to bring home today. I'm like, oh, great. I guess
take
I'm
the
just
last of the
off.
stuff and then not replace. That's an asshole
Right?
move.
At least leave it a little around for your old man, right?
Yeah. But I figure if you do it with me, Joe, I can't chicken out and I won't fail. Let that competition kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps sometimes. That is for sure.
That's the only way I made it through that twisted jerky with Zach. If I didn't have him there, I would not have finished that jerky and did the afterburn. That stuff was pain.
Now, see, I had no problem with the twisted jerky, and I didn't take any. Again, the only time I've taken stuff was I took it after the 34 chips.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken it, I think, 3 times now. So it's always after a really big challenge. No, the normal challenges, I don't worry about it. But
well, my hardest part of the jerky was getting it down in that minute and a half, man, because it was like dry, and I was having problems swallowing, so I was pretty much choking myself trying to get it down my throat so I'd make the time.
What's up, Fulton? I didn't say, hey, Gemma. Hey, Gemma. I think I said, hey, Gemma. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Gemma.
Yeah, you said that.
I got you.
Yep.
Listen, guys, I hate to punch out, but I'm going to punch out. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to sit back and relax, drink some water, and see where this takes me for the evening. So,
Yeah, I gotta do that recording.
you guys have a lovely evening, and I'll probably go live some point in time tomorrow, maybe.
All right.
All right, well, keep us
Maybe.
posted on the aftermath, man.
All right, guys, have a good one, man.
You
Take
too.
care, brother.
See ya.
Bye. Take care. Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.